Okay.
I'm good.
All right. So I'm going to record this. So, Michaela, please, one more time, recap what your process was putting uploading the test on your practice thing for the AP exam.
So I tried doing it like just uploading the Google Doc, but that got really glitchy, and what it actually wanted was basically for me to save it as a PDF and then upload it. But the thing is, no matter what way you use to turn it in, at the top of whatever you turn in has to be your AP number and your initials, but they don't actually tell you that until you get to the place where you have to upload it. So I was just like, well, I'm not going to take the extra time to like type all that, resave the PDF, and then upload it. So I was just like, okay, well, I'll just copy and paste it. But the thing is, when you copy and paste it, you can't paste something more than once. So you can't type in the box that you're supposed to paste stuff in. So what you have to do is you have to start, like on your piece of paper, you have to start with your AP number and initials, and then write whatever you're going to write, and then select everything and paste it. So it's only one copy and paste, because you can't copy and paste twice. You have to clear the entire thing and then type something on your original document and then copy and paste the entire thing again.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know. So we just had Tafane and Elle join us, and I'm recording this. You can hear Michaela's experiences. But I hope you guys have gone on and tried the doing the practice exam. Have you guys tried that yet?
Yeah, I did.
How did it go?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't tell you if you have, like, for example, they said in the thing you need to like disable like Grammarly and all that, which like I didn't know if I had or anything. So like it doesn't tell you anything, and well, I don't know. You
You have to
just
disable Grammarly?
yeah, we have to disable. Like, I don't know. We have to take
Where
off
does it
some.
say that? Oh my gosh.
We
Okay.
just kept it on though.
So I was so confused, and also I was thinking, if we get like the ticket and all that, and we cannot change, we cannot change like tables, like going from one to another, which is part of cheating, I guess. So I was thinking, if I'm using Google Docs, I'll have to change tables because I don't know, like, because going from the text to Google Docs, would it be allowed or something? I don't know.
So you mean you want to be able to go from one tab to the other? So you've got one tab what's got the prompt, and then the next tab you've got the Google Docs.
Yeah, like I'm scared that we won't be able to like change tabs, and then like, so I kind of like work things out, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it's weird.
So
Yeah,
I
'cause
know one thing that I saw people saying is that you can't open it on two devices. So you could open it up like on your phone, so that you've got the prompt in front of you all the time, and then you can have it open also on your computer. Or I don't know if it will allow you, if you want to just, will allow you to copy the prompt and then put it on another Google Doc, or like below it. Can you? No, that's going to cause too many problems too.
So I was like, maybe like, for example, I'm opening the essay and all that on Safari, like Safari, I don't know how to say, like the MacBook internet thing, but also I'm opening like the Google Docs tab on Google Chrome, so I can have both of them and not have like the problem of like changing tabs, because I don't want, like, for example, on tests like Spanish tests where she says like you cannot change tabs, if you try to go anywhere else it just doesn't work. So I was concerned, like, will we have the prompt, and at the moment that I need to write, I just can't go anywhere, so I have to work things out and all that. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah, I imagine it is. Just all I can suggest is just try going onto that practicing that they've got and manipulating that. Like Michaela figured out a few things that way. So play with that until you can get something that works.
I mean, I tried. I opened the Google Doc page. I wrote something, and then I just copied and pasted. It didn't say anything, so I guess that was okay. I guess I can do like this.
Okay. Were you able to like go back and forth between like the Google Doc and then like the AP site? Okay. Because they have to be able to let you do that. You have to be able to keep referring back to the prompt so you can write about it. That's got to work somehow.
Plus, you have to like submit your Google Doc in the AP site anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would think you would have to have both tabs open. I don't know. That sounds really difficult though if you didn't.
There's no way you could. It's
Yeah.
they've got to allow that. It should work.
And were we supposed to get our tickets like around that time?
It's
Because
supposed to email to you today,
Today.
but I don't know what time. Michaela, did you get yours yesterday for AP Calc?
Yep.
Okay, what time did it come in?
I don't know. Let's check.
I'm just trying to get a rough idea of when we should start looking at those.
It came in at 10:18 a.m.
So 7 minutes, guys. Okay, so that's reasonable. All right, so we'll just kind of watch for that, see when that's coming in. Okay. Do you have any other questions? Because I actually have a few things that I could bring up as helps. I don't know if they're going to answer questions, but if you've got specific questions, let's please address them right now.
do you think we might get like a playwright? Because I saw the the practice that you gave, which was a playwright, and I was like, we didn't do much of that, so I was concerned.
I don't think so. From what I've heard, they're going to give you a passage that has no author listed and no title listed. And it may, and I heard one rumor that it may have been something that wasn't even published before. So we have no idea. We have no idea what you're getting. That's why I've been trying to give you like the full gamut of everything I could think of to just throw at you. I am still, I'm looking at your Middlemarch outlines right now, and then I'm going to do the Seraph and the Sewanee one. And I will tell you specifically what last things I think you should need to make sure you incorporate into your essays. But I'm not giving you any other homework. You don't need anything else to worry about. If you have not figured out how to write these responses by now, there's nothing that I could say between now and Wednesday that'll make any difference. I think you guys, I mean, at least definitely this group, I think you guys are ready. You can handle it. But I don't know what's coming. I just don't. I hate this because I don't know if we've done enough, you know, and we just have to kind of throw it out there and say, all right, well, maybe we did. So let me show you just some. This is what actually just on the Facebook. I mean, not the face, the website. But there was some good information. I've been on the Facebook pages for AP Write to teachers, seeing what else we can find. Okay, so we've already talked about make sure you check your email. Okay, and I'm not giving any extra homework or practice. Just kind of like chill and relax, and you know, loosen up, Zen-like, whatever you need to do. Okay, so here's that link again in case you need it for trying to do your practice online. You know, so making sure that you got all your tech working. Okay, and so somebody posted these images on the page, on the Facebook page. I like this. So time management. So here's a great way to break down your 45 minutes. So 1 to 2 minutes, read the prompt. Okay, make sure you really, really understand it. What context information do you learn from the passage? You know, it's like for the Middlemarch when you learned, oh, they're newly married and this is their names. So they may give you some information that way. Okay, what is your specific writing task? What are you supposed to be looking for? Okay. And then they recommend 10 to 12 minutes for reading, rereading, and note-taking and outlining your paper, okay? Don't rush through this. The more you do work on the front end, the easier your writing's going to be. I think almost all of you probably figured that out now, that if you really understand what you're trying to write about, once you start writing, it goes pretty quick. But you got to think it through. And sometimes people think, I need to start writing. They haven't thought it through first. Take that time to write, to think it. So read it once, and then read again, looking specifically in how you can answer it. Take a few notes, outline it out, okay? So some of you with the Middlemarch outline practically wrote the whole essay, okay? You don't have to do all that, but I would just make a couple notes to say, this is what I want to hit so you don't forget, okay? So that's 10 to 12 minutes. So that's your first third of your time, making sure you understand and thinking and reading it through, okay? And then they say spend the next 2/3 of the time writing it. Okay, right. And so I have been giving you, like, try to crank this out in 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever. That's roughly the same amount of time. Okay, and then you've got your 5 minutes to upload. So this is a good little breakdown, I think, of time that you should be spending on it and looking at it. Okay, so start resting today. Get to bed at a decent hour today, and then again on Tuesday. Michaela, you should have been doing this yesterday. Eat decent food, so don't pig out on junk food. Okay, it really is. It's funny how you're like, okay, fine, I'll eat some vegetables, I'll have a piece of fruit, but it really does sharpen you up just a little bit more. Okay, so our test time is 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Okay, here we go. This is their little suggestion here. Get rest before the exam, not just one night before. This is a good idea. Prepare your physical space. So tell your family about testing. Hey, I'm busy between 2 and 3. Nobody get online. Nobody do anything else. You know, just kind of let people know this is what I need to be doing. Okay. So make sure that your devices are ready. You've got your clean desk. Gather your handout. So I've given us a little list of things maybe you want to have to the side. Pens, papers, if you're doing it by hand. Have everything ready. Get it ready today, tomorrow at the latest, so that it's there. You don't have to worry about getting that. Okay. Prepare your mental space. Do some power poses before sitting down. Take a couple of deep breaths. Don't listen to music with words while testing. Okay. I like to listen to music. I like Audio Machine or, you know, 2 Steps from Hell or something. I like that trailer music. But if you got something with words, start typing those words. You go, oh wait, I got, you know, or just do silence. You know, some people do much better with just silence. All right. So get that cheat sheet of literary devices that you created a couple of weeks ago, that all of you, you had your own definitions for the literary devices. Use that. I also, this links you back again to that page of tone terms. Remember that I gave you? We may have a prompt that has tone in it. I love that list. I thought that was a really helpful list. So print that out. And then there's also a little helpful page in here that I would recommend printing out. Okay. But you can have these notes next to you. So you don't have to think, oh, what was that? What was oxymoron, hyperbole? I can't remember what it is. No, you've got your list right there. And you can just glance at it. Okay, so have these prepared. You don't need a whole bunch of other notes, though. You're just not going to have time to sift through them. Okay, just.
It's 10:18 and the email just came in.
Wow, they are consistent. Okay, good. All right, so here's the other thing that they recommend. So what do you notice about the prompt? Okay, so what is the insight? What are the claims? Are there any shifts, contrasts, repetitions, similarities, anything else that stands out? How does the author communicate the passage? This is, we already know all this stuff, guys. So characterization, dialogue, setting, imagery, selection of detail, point of view. We've talked about all of these things, point of view twice. Narrative pace, diction, syntax, tone, juxtaposition, so how things are put together, paradox, symbolism, irony, figurative language. We've got all this. Okay. Why is this important? Why are we telling you? Sometimes I heard one teacher say, "It's like, so what? So what? So why are they telling us this? What's the point of this?" Okay. So make sure you answer that prompt. Okay. And then just write. Keep watching the time, and then be so glad it's all over. Okay. So celebrate the hard work you've done. Oh, lovely. That's what else they put. Okay. So for homework, I got nothing new for you. Okay. We don't need anything else. So just get yourself ready for the exam. Look at the comments I made on your essays, and I'm going to be finishing that last batch today, letting you know, okay, remember, make sure you do this, make sure you do that. Most of you you've got this. Some of you are still doing a couple little errors. Maybe try to tighten up on those. I'm not going to try to give you a whole bunch of things to remember, because at this point, it'll just frustrate you. If I tell you it's just like 1 or 2 things, watch for you do this. Okay, that's all I'm going to be doing. So Tuesday, we're going to have a Zoom meeting again. And again, it's just going to be last minute questions, any concerns that you've got. Okay, if you don't have anything else, you don't need to pop in. All right. So Wednesday's the test. I'm not going to give any assignments Wednesday either. I mean, what's the point, really? So there are no more assignments until Thursday, and that is our last Zoom meeting with our seniors. So we are going to do like a little project thing that day. Okay. So try to come for that. All right. Questions, ideas, anything. What have you guys got? Tell me. Speak to me.
Well,
We're good?
Yeah, good as
we're
well.
scared, we're stressed, but it's gonna be fine.
Yeah. I mean, I've worked you guys as much as I dared. I think all of you have come a huge way from January. Even with our really limited situations, your writing has like gone, I mean, very, very much changed. Does it feel like it's changed from when you started? Yeah. And I would just stop doing this. And you guys did. You change and do things. And I'm like, oh, they got it. They're listening. So that's
It's
the
the
whole goal.
fluff mostly. The fluff just went away so quickly.
Yeah. And now that you look at your writing, do you go, dang, that is sharp. Look how boom, boom, boom. You know, it's a lot sharper. You're packing in so much more stuff. You've got the fluff out. I'm like, nice. Exactly. And that's what you want to do for the rest of your life. Cut out that fluff. And you'll be awesome. You will get to college. And so I had oh my gosh, I blanked on his name. Jude Zanoni. I had him last year. He was Mr. Fluffy. I mean, at the beginning, he just fluffed everything. And I was ruthless with him. And I said, no, Zay. And Jude, and I was just scribbling everything out. And like about halfway through the semester, he said, fine, I'll write it the way you want me to. And he did. And it was just like, pow, 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 just all this stuff in there. And I went, Jude, you did it. And he's like, seriously, this is what you wanted? Yeah. Okay. So fast forward then to like, we had that dance in November or something. And he showed up to drop off one of his siblings. He was in college. And I said, so how's writing going there? And he said, I'm the best writer in all of my classes. My teachers say, you know how to get right to the point. And he's like, I know. So, and this is like a history class and a psychology class. And he said that really is what they want. They don't want the fluff. They just want you to get to the point and move on. And so I went, there's my testimonial. Yay. So you guys you've just about reached it. You've got to that. So I'm confident for you. Okay. I am very sorry that it's in such a stinky way that we're having to do it, but you guys can do this. I have not any doubt. So, all right. Anything else that you can think of? You guys checked your emails to see if you got your invitations?
Yes, I got it.
Yay! Okay.
Yeah.
That's loading. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got it.
Phew. Okay. Good. I seriously, I was just like, oh my gosh, what if they don't get the invitations? I know Mr. Strand was like, did we do
I still
everything
didn't
right?
get mine. I still haven't gotten mine.
So what email are you checking?
Both. I have 2 emails. I'm checking both at the same time. I haven't got anything.
Okay. Because I sent you the AP ID, and that also had the email that they associated with you.
I'll check.
Okay. So make sure that's the correct email. Okay. Well, keep watching, and if you don't see something come up in a couple hours, email me, and let's see what we can do.
Okay. Maybe it's like like maybe it's in the spam. Let me check.
Yeah, it could be in spam or someplace else. Yeah. Check other spots. Okay. Cool. Anything
No,
else?
nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
Nothing.
Just we'll keep checking. We'll keep watching for that.
Nothing.
Okay. Anything else, guys?
I don't think so. I'm just nervous, but like gonna be fine.
Yeah.
What do I have to lose, you know?
Exactly. You have nothing to lose
Mhm.
and experience to gain. And life is all about gathering experiences. I've discovered that. It's not about doing everything right. It's about gathering experiences, and you learn from every experience. So
Mhm.
gather some more. Here's another one. Yeah, you've got
Exactly.
nothing to lose. Yeah.
Mhm.
So try it. It'll be a great experience. And it's only an hour, less than an hour.
That's the thing, that's so short. You're right. It's so annoying.
Uh,
Like getting ideas is alright, but like writing,
I got an email sent like a week ago. Hmm.
Oh,
Okay, I got it. It was just really I got that a week ago. So
so you got the invitation for the exam?
yeah, it's
Phew.
like
Okay, good, 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 good. Yay. I'll be so
okay.
glad when this week is over. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. All right. Well then, I'll do this again tomorrow if you want to just pop back in if you need any pumping up or whatever, or if you're like, fine, I don't need to talk to you again, that's fine. Whatever. I'm just here for whatever you guys need. Okay. So let me stop the recording.